All right, I've had a couple people request for me to do a video on my pressure washing trailer. So here's the trailer. I'll walk you through what I got on it and what I've tweaked on it, what I've changed on it. It's a 20-foot trailer, triple welded tongue. I did a ladder rack the whole length of the trailer so I could haul 32s, and you know, we do a lot of big lake house gutter cleaning, and on the back of these lake houses they drop way off the back. So 32s, I got 140, but I don't like it. So anyway, back to the trailer. I got a hot water 8 on this side. I rarely use hot water unless I'm trying to get grease or oil up. I got a hot water 8 here. I mean a cold water 8 here. I just changed it. Sold my other one to my son. It had about 850 hours on it. So I went ahead and got another one, changed it out. I just try to change them out every year or so. That's the gas tank it's running out of. The other one's got its own gas tank. 100-gallon chem tank right here. AR-45 gas roof pump. I wish I'd have known, I wish I'd have seen what Leon was doing before I bought all this, but I bought all this. The mixing system for it. That way I can do pre-treat stuff, dial in my chemical, whatever I want to do. I really like that. I did build it with a spare tire on it. All right, here's a little space. Let me get my key out, get this thing unlocked here. All right, so I try to utilize every bit of space. Sorry about that. This is underneath the 8. So this is just a little lockable cubby here. I got all my guns, my blue gun for the roof pump, my X-Jet, if I ever need it, if I ever need to transfer some chemical, there's my pumps. But I mean, that thing's huge up under there. I mean, it works great. I love it. You can't have enough storage. You know, I got my toolbox here on the tongue. I bought a Tractor Supply toolbox. It lasted me about 6 months. I've started keeping, I had one of these break the other day on my gas roof pump. So now I keep an extra one of those. You know, I mean, I got fittings, and I got 2 whole things of fittings. Water keys. These little things right here for the gas roof pump. These things break on me all the time. The little bypass mount up there. So I've started keeping an extra one of them on the trailer. So if we're moving on back, this is the metering system for the gas roof pump. 525 tank. I've got a 60-gallon tank here. And this is what I'm metering. Yeah, I got my so-called shirts box for my pressure washer back here. I'm getting ready to add a stack on this hose reel. I'm gonna stack another hose reel here, and I'm gonna use my roof pump because it's a manual, and I'm waiting on an electric now to come in. I'm gonna put my roof pump hose on electric because it's 300 foot, and I'm gonna get me a stack kit right here for this one and stack another water hose reel so I don't have to carry a water hose with me. This is not even being used. This tank right here, I need to take it off and put something else right here, utilize something else here. But I like the Allison Super Sud soakers, downstream ejectors. This one's set up on the old style, just a ball valve, but if I want to pull that line over to this one, I can pull it right over and use it off the shirts box. All right. So the guy building the trailer did not like this idea. He didn't want to have to fool with it, but I like it and I wanted it. So that drops down, and I've got a ground force and a classic in here. I could add another one in here if I wanted to. It's just a nice little place, lockable, to keep your surface cleaners. So, and then I got my signage on the back. So when I'm going down the road, people can get my number. And then I got these things right here that just go right in. Like that. But I do like the big ladder rack on this trailer. This is another tank I got on here just to haul extra chemical. So if I know I'm doing a huge job, I bring extra chemical with me. So there's one of my pump-up sprayers. I just robbed one, put it in the truck for tomorrow. But I've got a little bucket holder here with some boots and just stuff. Shovel, flat shovel. I'm always using a flat shovel. There's my gutter brush. There's my other brushes, extra gas tank for the roof pump. I just had them build a little bucket rack, you know. So it's just a nice little spot. I got my cone holder on the side. You know, it's also got my wheel chop, if I ever need my wheel chop. But this thing's got 7,000 pound axles. If you're ever gonna build a pressure washing trailer, build it with 7,000 pound axles. Like, these things are heavy with everything on them, loaded with water. I haul it a lot full of water, and I've had to replace that axle already. I mean, it ruined the axle before I seen that the wheel bearing had gone out. So, but going down the interstate, I hit the interstate a lot, and man, these big tires on the 7,000 pound axles with the 8 lug wheels, they just roll so nice. It's just hard to beat it. It really is. I got my fire hose there for hooking up the fire hydrants. We do a lot for the county, so I can hook up to a fire hydrant for them, with them. There's my precious stuff right there. All right, let me walk around here. We'll go ahead and do a truck skid walk through also. Now, I've been working on this thing about 4 hours. I had to put this lower section in. See, I put the lower section in without the plug because it was leaking. It was spraying. Couldn't get it to quit, and the upper plug was dripping. So I just went ahead and took the whole manifold apart today. I put a upper part, lower part, put a brand new gauge on it. My gauge was cracked, so I got a brand new gauge on it. And we tested it. Everything's working great. But the truck, this is my big fuel cell, 18-gallon fuel cell. I run both pressure washers off of this one. It's teed off right there. I've got a buyer's toolbox on the side, which I keep dang near everything in. Gutter cleaner, one restore, F9 bark, F9 E-flow, all my extra parts. I've got all that in there. Club cab truck. I like the club cabs. The 4 doors are, it's just an overkill to me for what I'm doing. And it is packed. Like, we've got our big guy in there, 200 foot of extra hose. I got Plex. I got concrete cleaner in the floorboard. But everything on this truck is on a metering and remote box also. So there's I got 2 8s in it. So I got 2 8s. You get to a job, we just pop it. I've got this right here running to one of my chem tanks. So if I want to get some chemical, I just lay it out and get me some 50-50. And this is just water. I run it out to wash my hands or get water or whatever I need to do with it. So we got a little gun rack there. There's the metering system for the AR-45 gas roof pump. On a remote, shirts box is up there. Now my shirts box pulls out of that 55. This one here is just to have extra chemical on the truck whenever I need it. There's a 100 behind here Let me see if I can get up here on a step stool and give you a little bit. All right, so there's the 255s. There's 100. So that's just for the gas roof pump. And then I've got 100 for water and 100 for water for each pressure washer. These are plumbed in together. So if I'm just using one hose reel to fill the truck while I'm washing, it will fill both tanks. So that way I don't have to hook both hose reels up every time I get to a job. It just works better like that. So if I come around here, there's the gas roof pump, pressure washer. I think that one's got 300 on it. That one's got 200 on it. The bottom one runs off the shirts box. As you can see, this one here is just, if I want a pre-treated driveway with the gas roof pump, put somebody surface cleaning while I'm washing the house with the gas roof pump, that's the machine we use. And then we can feed each water tank with the water hose reels. Either way we want to go. We keep 100 extra water hose on the trucks at all times. I keep a little steel blower. There's all my brushes in a container. I keep extra hose for the gas roof pump in case it blows. And there's my big guy right there. And here's a must-have. If you're cleaning roofs, you already know. The Cougar paws. You gotta have a good pair of Cougar paws in the truck. But people have requested me doing a walk around with my two setups. Ladder rack on top. I got a classic up on top of the ladder rack also. So I got two classics, a ground force and a big guy. But this is my setup, guys. Let me know what y'all want to see next. If you got any questions, just let me know. I'll be happy to make a video on whatever y'all want to see next. So I think the skid's pretty sweet. We're going to be running it the rest of the week because I just got the gas roof pump fixed. It was just spraying. It was just spraying everywhere, and it poured down rain today. So I took time to fix it. Here's something you need in your shop. So we got a parts bin here. Here's my water filters. True Blue for plumbing, an extra red gun. And this is like every fitting we could ever possibly need. Even got, this is the upper section for the gas roof pump. There's the gas roof pump plug. Gas roof pump lowers. It's just crazy. There's gauges for the gas roof pump. There's two extra gauges. There's a, look at there, extra T-jet, remote valve, ball valves. You just gotta have everything extra, man. There's just so much extra stuff we need when we're doing work that we do. So jump box, you gotta have it, stuff like that. And I got a vise on my trailer too. I just moved it from the other side today and mounted it right there while it was raining. So you can see down there the whole pile of soap where we were testing both roof pumps on the trailer and the truck, making sure they both work good. They both work good. Finally got them both working good. I had a struggle last week. The gas roof pump wasn't even cranked. Finally figured out what was wrong with it and got it fixed. Changed the oil in it, serviced all the machines. So we should be good to run for another couple of weeks without having to service anything. But guys, I just wanted to come to you today and show you my setup. People have requested my trailer and my skid set up. They wanted to see how I had it set up. So this trailer right here is 3 years old. This is going on the third summer. I usually don't keep them this long, but I really like this thing. You can see it's not rusted. It's still solid as heck. Back here where I got a little bleach, it is rusted a little bit, but about twice a year we'll sand this down, prime it, and paint it. And it's kept it as nice as it could be. So anyway, hope y'all have a blessed day, and This is Philip Matkins, Matkins Madness Reviews. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. I hope y'all have a blessed day. Remember, Jesus loves you.